What does a dream of being sick mean? These dreams may suggest that you are experiencing stress in your waking life. It can represent worry about one's health or ability to handle a stressful scenario. It may also signal that you must focus more on your health and wellness. This vision indicates that you need to spice things up or, at the very least, take a vacation from your routine. It may also suggest emotional distress. This dream may additionally indicate that you are dealing with challenging situations, such as a failed relationship. What does it mean to dream about being sick? It may be a symptom of underlying tension. It may represent either a dread of getting sick or a fear of the unknown. It may also indicate that you need to take care of yourself or escape daily life stress. For instance, it can imply that you need to unwind and recharge or better look after your physical and emotional health. It also points to a more serious emotional problem. It could be a symptom of feeling overburdened, helpless, or out of control. It can also indicate that you feel estranged from others or yourself. That can be a symptom that you don't feel heard or taken seriously. This dream may be a sign that you must step back and reevaluate a situation in your life where you feel overburdened. It could also reflect the need for change. It can hint that you need to alter your course in life or adopt a different strategy in a given circumstance. It can also indicate that you should distance yourself from someone or something in your life. For instance, if you are stuck in a particular situation, the dream may be a warning that you must adjust your strategy or attitude to make progress. What does it mean to dream about being sick with cancer? It has been linked to a lack of vitality. It is relevant if, as of late, you've been putting in long hours at work or school, staying up late to get things done, etc. Be prepared to face the consequences if you don't give your body and mind a chance to relax. You'll have nightmares about feeling ill on top of the physical discomfort and mood swings. It is a warning regarding your physical condition. These nightmares might occur when your body temperature fluctuates due to a virus, bacteria, tumor, or inflammatory illness. It may mirror the hardships of someone you care about, whether a friend, spouse, or relative. They probably got into some trouble from which they can't get out. But you can't do anything about it. If you wanted to help them, you would need help. Hence, you have unwittingly become a secondary victim of the chaos. A good course of action would be to initiate a conversation with your loved ones. The two of you can devise a solution if you're in a dilemma where there seems to be no way out. It drains your energy and makes you miserable because of the unique difficulty. Unfortunately, you will only find a solution to your problem once you keep looking. Don't waste time worrying so much. Instead, engage in activities that make you happy, like conversing with a friend, working out, or eating well. What does it mean to dream about being confined in a hospital? The dream can indicate that you're experiencing stress in your waking hours. It can suggest that you're experiencing extreme anxiety or other negative emotions. For example, you may have been working long hours without enough rest. It may also represent the need for recovery following long hours of working. It would help if you discovered a way out of a challenging position from which you feel trapped. Or, it can imply that you must step back from your current circumstance and concentrate on your well-being. It could also signify the need for therapy for emotional help. It will help if you consult a professional therapist. It can also indicate that you must find a solution to your anxiety. Also, it can tell that you require help and support from others to overcome a trying circumstance. It is also an expression of your deepest anxieties. It may stand for fear of failure to make changes in your life or a fear of receiving criticism for anything you have done. It may also represent feeling constrained or trapped, such as being stuck in an unfulfilling career or relationship. It can be an accurate picture of how your life is going right now or a signal to take action. That can hint that you need to alter your course in life or pause and evaluate your current predicament. It can also indicate that you must take time for yourself and exert greater control over your life. What does it mean to dream about giving birth to something while being sick? The dream represents a fresh start for you. You haven't been the most likable person in the world, and as a result, you've alienated many people and earned a poor reputation. Keep your eyes peeled for a chance in the next few days to start over, away from anyone who knows the real you. It symbolizes the beginning of a brand new era in your life. You're going through a spiritual transition to prepare for this new era. And in the real world, it might even mean pregnancy and fertility. Concerns and fears regarding your new motherhood responsibilities are likely the root cause of this dream. This dream could suggest you are on the cusp of a profound realization. Something you've been keeping hidden from yourself will make sense to you. You'll look at the world differently and comprehend spirituality in a way that makes sense. It could indicate an irrational fear of the future. You're content with your current situation and unwilling to make significant changes, even if they would be for the best. It implies being flexible and open to change. If you want to progress in a project or a relationship, you must change your perspective and be more receptive to new ideas. It's an indicator of contentment with one's life as a whole. Once you've attained complete happiness, you have no desire to seek anything else. You may not be wealthy or well known, but you have the two things that truly matter to anyone: family and love. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support. What does it mean to dream about visiting a doctor? When this happens, it may signal that you must prioritize your health more. That may indicate that you are struggling to cope and could use assistance. The dream may also imply a desire for help and direction. You're looking for better guidance on managing your physical and mental health. Or that you're exhausted and need assistance making sense of a challenging circumstance. It also indicates the need for introspection. It may stand for wanting to understand better one's inner workings and the motivations behind one's actions. It could tell you to take stock of your life and determine what you want to change. This dream may indicate that you must examine your feelings and thoughts more closely. Self-examination ensures the necessary adjustments to allow you to progress. The dream may also indicate that you're struggling to meet your daily obligations and may use some assistance. You could be experiencing some form of anxiety or uncertainty and could use reassurance and support from another person. Moreover, it may indicate that you need assistance processing and understanding your emotions. Some underlying causes include loneliness and a desire for social interaction. What does it mean to dream about vomiting? This dream could be an indication of psychological pain. It can indicate that you're attempting to eliminate anything making you anxious or overwhelmed. You might also need to let go of anything that causes unneeded tension. It could be necessary to sever relations with an unhealthy friend or coworker. It can indicate that you need to discover more precise ways to express your ideas. It also shows that you need to get rid of anything annoying. Your circle of friends may behave in a way that does not please you. Your urge to express yourself more freely is symbolized by a dream in which you vomit an odd object or an unpleasant flavor. That can be a sign that your daytime stress level is too high. It could imply that you feel hopeless and powerless in your situation. Because of this, you could experience weakness and feel unable to look out for your best interests or take care of yourself. One sign of low confidence is hesitating to speak up for oneself or take the initiative. What does it mean to dream about blood coming out of my nose? It is a sign of emotional distress. It could mean that you are feeling fed up with your life. It could also be a sign of injury. Sometimes, it could be a sign of a spiritual awakening or a warning of something to come. In any case, it is important to take note of the dream and consider what it could be telling you about your current situation. It can also be a sign of physical illness. It could be a warning sign of a serious health issue. It could also be a sign of an underlying condition that needs to be treated. In any case, paying attention to your body and seeking medical attention if necessary is important. Perhaps you have an illness that you are yet to find out because you are not showing any symptoms. It could be a reflection of a spiritual awakening. It could signify discovering something new about yourself or your life. It could also signify being called to take a new path or change your life. It could be a warning of something coming or something that needs to be addressed. It could also be a sign that you need to take caution in a certain situation or that you need to be more aware of your surroundings. What does it mean to dream about somebody else being sick? Care for the other person might be conveyed in this way. This dream may be an indication that you need to make contact with the person and give help. Check in with them to determine if they require assistance. It's also a gesture of sympathy and compassion. It may indicate that you are empathizing with the other person and experiencing their feelings of anguish and distress. It may also indicate that you've had enough of hearing about the problems of those around you. You need to stop worrying about them and tend to your health. Guilt can also manifest itself in this way. It may indicate guilt over the person's condition or regret of not doing more to alleviate their suffering. Possible underlying cause: regret at being of no help to them when they needed you. If an old acquaintance gets unwell, it may be a hint that you should have kept in touch with them and been there for them when they needed you. This is a manifestation of fear. It may indicate that you care for the person's well-being and safety or fear for their safety. It could also indicate that you lack confidence in your ability to deal with the circumstance and are afraid of the unknown. What does it mean to dream about looking after someone who is sick? It could indicate your compassion, empathy, and readiness to assume the burden of taking care of someone else. Conversely, it can mean seeking approval and recognition because you desire to be loved and valued. The dream conveys a sense of optimism that everything will turn out okay despite going through a challenging and trying scenario. Hence, it stands for recovery and hope. It may express a desire for a challenging circumstance to improve. This vision is typically when a friend or family member, or another person close to you, appears in your dreams. Such dreams frequently represent our rooted hope rather than foretelling the future. Also, it demonstrates the need to give up or let go of something in daily life. This dream could imply that you have no influence over a particular outcome in life and that there is no use in doing your hardest to make it happen. This dream could also indicate the desire to let go of someone or something. Maybe you still have feelings for your ex and wish to reconcile. The vision suggests your urge to move forward in life. Many interpretations can be ascribed to such dreams. For example, life's challenges, discontent, unhealthy relationships, and a lack of optimism rank among the most common causes of these dreams. However, the meaning of a dream concerning illness is not always clear. It's essential to pay close attention to every aspect of the vision, from the imagery to the characters, to grasp its meaning entirely. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support. What does it mean to dream about dying? It has the potential to represent the force of change and rebirth. In some cases, it might signify the conclusion of one chapter and the start of another. You may be experiencing fear or being cautioned to make some changes. One interpretation is that it's time for a major life shift, like quitting your job or ending a relationship. Sometimes you need to step back from a stressful circumstance or evaluate your life situation. This dream also serves as a sobering reminder of one's mortality. It can be a gentle nudge to slow down and reflect on what matters in life. Another interpretation is that it's time to slow down and think about what you're doing with your life. Sometimes this is a symptom of unsolved problems or unresolved grief. When this happens, it may indicate that you must deal with the feelings connected to the pain or the loss. Forgiving someone or yourself for wrongdoing in the past may mean that you need to release your anger. What does it mean to dream about slowly dying while others watch? It could indicate a sense of helplessness in a predicament. That can reflect your perception that you don't have any influence over the choices being made for you. It can also indicate that you are struggling to handle life's pressures. For instance, you can feel as though the demands of others are steadily suffocating you or that your duties are dragging you down. Your subconscious mind may be attempting to deal with unresolved problems in your life. That signal can tell you to step back and reevaluate your circumstance. For instance, you can feel stuck in a job you detest or have trouble moving a relationship forward. It also signals that you need to prioritize your well-being over life's stresses and responsibilities. It also serves as a hazard indicator. It can signal that you should pay closer attention to your surroundings and use caution in specific circumstances. It can also indicate that you require assistance and ought to contact someone. It might represent a crucial turning point in life. It is also a metaphor for fear of the unknown. It could mean the death of something to make room for something new, which could signify rebirth. It might represent the end of a relationship, job, or stage of life. What does it mean to dream about dying and going to heaven? It may symbolize a step forward on your spiritual path. It may suggest that you must let go of something or enhance your awareness. You may have been a drug addict for decades. The dream indicates that you must eliminate the behavior and cleanse yourself. The dream also symbolizes the desire for happiness and satisfaction in life. It might also be interpreted as a sign of optimism. You may be looking for a solution to a problematic situation. On the other hand, it may imply that you are eager to start over after a difficult period. It also indicates a desire for spiritual development and enlightenment. That may indicate that you must stop harmful practices preventing your life from improving. It signifies that you want happiness and joy in life. This vision could be a metaphor for discovering one's life's purpose. If you seek joy and fulfillment in this life yet must succeed, you may believe you will finally find them in heaven. You may be searching for acceptance or a sense of relevance. It can be a gentle reminder to halt and reflect on the essentials, allowing you to concentrate on living a meaningful life. Another possible interpretation is that you must reconnect with your spiritual nature and core values. What does it mean to dream about dying and coming back to life? The dream can be a sign of rebirth. It can signify the end of a tough period or the start of a fascinating new phase in your life. Some possible interpretations include a spiritual quest or a fresh start. For instance, if you feel stuck in life, the dream can tell you it's time to change. Conversely, It can be a sign that you need to let go of whatever is preventing you from moving forward. Another interpretation is that you should quit creating excuses and start completing the tasks you've always wanted to do. It could be a gentle reminder to step back and look at the issue objectively, an invitation to try something new, or a prod to believe in one's abilities. It can represent a desire for a fresh start and a blank slate. It also implies that you wish to persevere through challenges to get stronger. You struggle to make ends meet because of your low pay. Another interpretation is spiritual rebirth. It might stand for a quest for significance and an opening of the mind to novel concepts. This dream may also symbolize faith and conviction in one's beliefs. The resurrection of a saint or other religious figure in a dream may represent the power of faith and the tenacity of one's spiritual convictions. What does it mean to dream about a sick pet? It may serve as a gentle reminder to prioritize your health and look into the root causes of your unease. It may also be an indication of feelings of regret over past actions. Perhaps you betrayed a close friend, and it haunts you every day. It may reflect a need for familiarity and safety. If you're feeling lonely or alone, it could be because you're looking for a friend or a community. You may seek solace because you're feeling lonely or alone. Another possible interpretation is anxiety over the potential for separation from a loved one or other significant person. Concerns for the well-being of a loved one or the stability of a romantic connection are two common examples. In life, there are some things about which you have no say. This may symbolize a token of your affection for your companion. Maybe your ex did something dishonorable and cheated on you. Because of this, you fear ever finding love again. But, if you dream about an animal you own in real life, it may indicate that you feel comfortable and happy in your relationship. It shows a sense of oneness with the natural world as reflected in this. It can serve as a gentle nudge to focus on the natural world and its living things. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support.